Hello and welcome to episode 11 of the DownAir podcast. I'm Dev, and I'm joined by my co-host Cube.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're at 11.
And Robbie.
It's close. It's like in 4 days.
Oh my
5
god.
days.
I can't
We are
stop
recording
vibrating.
this on December 3rd, 2018. Moments after uploading episode 10.
About 45 seconds after posting that tweet.
So
record button.
So watch that first. Here we are. This is the last episode of the DownAir podcast. Period. No.
Well,
Before launch. Before launch.
yeah.
Before the game officially comes out.
Before the game
I owe
officially
you, the viewer, one more episode after this.
This is the first
Contractually.
episode of the last episode of the Down Air podcast until the game.
So before we get to that, we're going to get this segment out of the way. Our confirmed 5 Smash hints. That's right. We had sort of an impromptu one last episode, but this time it's back for real. Confirmed 5 Smash, our debate segment where we debate on anything that we feel strongly that it should appear in Smash Brothers Ultimate one way or another.
This is the last one before we get our hands on the game.
Yep. So
And we
Gross.
basically know every character that's going to be in. Or do we? Thus,
Or do
confirmed 5 Smash.
That's gonna be the day one patch. It's not gonna be
Yeah,
Piranha
day one
Plant.
patch will be these characters that we're about to. All the characters that we will talk about tonight will be in the
game,
launch one.
one way or
All
another.
3 or more.
Or more? Question mark. Stay tuned.
I don't know what these guys have, so.
So who wants to go with their first hint?
Me. I want to go.
Go ahead.
Okay, so as I usually do, I think my hint for this week is an image. Let me just go get it. Here
Okay.
it is. Here's my I had 2 versions of this hint, and you know what? No, I'm gonna use the second version.
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead.
This is
All
for
right.
me.
All right.
This is for me.
Well, that's just real. That's just not subtle at all, isn't it?
I don't
That's
know what
not
you're talking
Cube.
about.
This is supposed to be a hint. This is supposed to be a hint, not just a tell-all.
I don't know what you're
But
talking about. That,
but I'll give you. But we'll play along for this one. This is an image. It's a dialogue.
I don't think you should actually talk. Just put it up on the screen. And,
No.
Well,
No.
no. We're an audio podcast. Never mind.
Yeah, this is an audio
We're audio
podcast.
sometimes. Okay.
Huh. The image is of a text box from the indie game Undertale on PC, PS4, and Nintendo Switch.
Maybe you heard of it.
It is the character Papyrus saying, "Well, it sure isn't me."
So it's not Papyrus. Whoever Cube will talk about, it is not Papyrus.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Robbie, do you want to go next?
Yeah, I'm gonna go next. As per my other ones, this is gonna be some song lyrics.
Ooh.
Okay.
You might catch on to what I'm putting down. But here are my song lyrics. We're going down in an earlier round, and sugar, we're going down swinging.
Mm.
I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded god complex, cock it and pull it. So that's my hint.
Okay.
Take it as you will. Take whatever you want.
I've definitely heard that song.
Yeah. It's a popular song. It was a
Yeah.
popular song, like 2006-ish, 2005.
Okay. All right.
Believe it.
Excuse me. That's not my hint.
Wow. Oh, no, that was your hint. All right, and next segment.
My hint. I don't have an image. I do have an image, but that's for later. I don't have anything like that. I just have some words, some clues.
Okay.
This game had a demo.
I know who it is.
Yeah.
Well, That couldn't be anyone. That couldn't be just anyone.
I know who it is.
All right. And those are our hints.
We'll have to see if I'm correct.
You know what? I'll let you guess when we get there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, those are our confirmed 5 Smash hints. We'll get to confirmed 5 Smash later, but now we have more pressing issues. Is it real?
Ta-da!
Yes.
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 It very much is.
Yeah, it's real. It's real.
So the game leaked. Long and short of it. So 2 weeks until the launch of the game officially, the game was leaked and made available to pirate in certain corners of the internet. And it's believed that it was from a Mexican retail store breaking street date.
2 weeks early, which is crazy.
That's a lot of time.
As someone who has worked like in video game, like not even retail, like mom and pop, getting Nintendo titles early is not unheard of, but
Right.
like 2 weeks early is very early.
That's a very long time. And naturally, as with like anything else Nintendo related, as soon as that game was gotten a hold of, it was almost immediately started to be data mined.
Yeah.
So
Blown
I
open.
mean, at this as of December 3rd, I feel like it's probably a moot point to say it, but I mean, like, be careful.
It's out there.
It's out there. If you've made it this far without finding any spoilers, good on you. Hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah, we only got a few more days.
You only got a few more days, so until it's in
fact-
your hands and you can experience it yourself.
I would like to endorse, well, it might be a little late at this point, but I would like to endorse the Firefox extension BlockTube. You can block entire channels with it. You just put in the name of a few channels you might know about at this point who have done this
If
stuff.
a couple of channels that might have go ahead.
Yeah.
I actually use that also for Red Dead Redemption 2 spoilers.
Ooh, yeah.
Because
Okay.
there's nothing like looking up a Red Dead Redemption video and then in your recommended it says cutscene, blank character dies.
Yeah.
So just real good app for a lot of reasons, but
Spoiler.
specifically for Smash Bros. It's been good. I mean, like all the channels that have hosted any type of actual content is probably no longer with us, as seen by like people who've uploaded the entire soundtrack.
Yeah,
before
so
the game comes out.
Crunchy got their
Rest in peace.
channel fucking annihilated.
Yes.
Rest in peace, but also what were you expecting?
But also like
Yes.
yeah.
Turns out there is a copyright law in the universe that can stop them.
it
Yep.
did stop them.
Yep. But yeah, that sucks. It's not that I feel bad for the development team. I don't like when I see like it's not that I necessarily feel bad for Nintendo as a whole, because they're a big company. I think they'll live. But just more so for the development team, and I think that sucks to have stuff like that laid out.
I'm sure like it's joked about that like Sakurai was sad when the Subspace Emissaries cutscenes were uploaded. This must have been fucking devastating
To have your entire
on
game
that team.
Yeah,
Like-
that's awful.
We're gonna reveal all the characters early. How could it go wrong? Oh,
Y'all
it went
can't
wrong.
wait. Oh no, it all went wrong.
So badly.
Yes. So watch out. Only as of recording, only 4 more days to go.
You can make it.
You can make it. I believe in you.
Yeah. I don't know shit about World of Light yet.
I wish.
You're lucky.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
good.
And I don't know. I don't actually know that much. I just know like a boss that I didn't know.
Oh yeah, I do know
before.
that. I do know that.
But that's
Because I
about
asked
it. But yeah,
Uh,
obviously not going to spoil anything.
I think it would be beneficial to skip ahead to the fact that there has been some is it reals for a few people coming up that have said things that might make you feel better about this leak. So don't put on a sour puss yet. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, once again, we have some word from our dear friend, our best friend, Vergaben.
Vergaben is an affiliate of the DownAir podcast.
Yeah.
We have never spoken to them, and they have never spoken to us or acknowledged our existence.
We have a mutual,
But as the smartest podcast about Smash Brothers on the internet, I feel like if they were to see us, they would go, yeah, they are a legitimate source of news.
Yes. All the Smash Brothers info has come and gone, and at the moment, I feel like Vergaben, as far as a named leaker goes, is still ended up kind of on top in most cases.
He got almost everything correct.
Yes. However, as we will see here, the one thing that he stuck to his guns about throughout all of this that is yet to be revealed was Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Vergaben was constantly talking about, expect Minecraft representation in this game, whether it's a stage, whether it's an assist trophy, whether it's Steve as a playable character, something or other. He says that he may have gotten he acknowledges that he may have gotten some misinformation.
Yeah.
Or that it may have been a misdirect as far as some of this information goes for Minecraft, which isn't impossible.
I've heard of Square doing this a lot for
giving out
leakers.
Intentionally fake information to best weed out people inside your company who are giving this information away.
Yeah, I think it's safe to assume that has also happened with Smash Brothers. We talk about the Gamatsu leak all the time, but that dude got half of it really right and half of it really wrong.
Yeah,
yes.
That's weird. Assuming why would you give him half the real info? Just give him all fake info.
Because if they have multiple people, they could just be like, hey, we're going to be sending you some assets that are coming up, so just keep it on the down low. And it's just a JPEG of Crom, and then they can go, oh, here I have information about Crom, and then they can go, cool, we only sent that to you. Get the fuck out of this office.
All right. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, that has happened before in different circumstances with just corporations in general. But I feel like that specific instance has also happened with Smash Brothers in accordance to the Gamatsu leak.
All right.
That being said, Vergaben is doubling down. The only thing he has doubled down on so far has been Ken, Incineroar, and now Minecraft. So if it's 2 for 3, it's 2 for 3. But I mean, he might be on to something.
Yeah. So Vergaben is saying that Minecraft is in Smash, but with a boss. And like I said before, he's
weird.
He is unsure now if the information about Minecraft having a fighter or an assist trophy was any sort of intentional misdirection. He, however, also says that regarding Minecraft that DLC it could still be a possibility, that this doesn't necessarily rule that out.
Mm-hmm.
Unrelated to Minecraft, Vergaben says that the first DLC character will be a Square Enix rep.
They've very much stuck to their guns that at least one of the DLCs will be some Square Enix rep. They've been unsure. Maybe it's the Slime. Maybe it's Sora. Maybe it's Gino. Who knows?
Who knows?
There was that one person who was talking about how they had some DMs with Vergaben. And none of this is confirmed because I don't think Vergaben himself has come out and said this.
Right.
So grain of salt time, sprinkle that shit on here. They mentioned that in the DMs, Vergaben said that, or Vergaben and then confirmed it with another one of their sources, said that it would be... It's definitely not Sora, but there's a possibility that it's Geno, with some semblance of possibility, and that it could be the Dragon Quest slime.
Yeah.
Or some other character they
Though,
mentioned. But, like, again, a grain of salt, not real as it stands, but they did say that it's definitely not Sora.
I should say in response to that, if I remember things right, that other person was the person mentioned in the next point in our show notes, so that might be a little iffy, but who knows?
Okay, alright,
yeah. I mean, if it were... I mean, obviously, at this point, y'all know how we feel about Geno and Smash. Highly...
He's in.
He's in, as Robbie said in, like, a frame of a second. You know, highly endorsed by the DownAir podcast. Put him in. Dragon Quest slime, I think that's fucking cute.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be upset with that, I think. So we'll move on to this next bit now. There was at one point a leak that suggested that on top of one of the DLC characters, I believe, would be a Grand Blue character from the Cygames mobile game, Grand Blue Fantasy.
You may also know them as the developers behind Dragalia Lost.
Yes. Which, in opposition of how we feel about Geno, staunch disendorsement.
Except for Robbie, who is very excited for Catalina for Grand Blue.
Yeah. Robbie just would not stop talking about how much he wanted Catalina in.
I have mentioned in this Discord before, if Catalina somehow got into Smash Brothers, I would stop playing Smash Brothers. That would completely... Just going online and seeing people play as that character would just put a sour fucking taste in my mouth. The complete opposite of something I would ever want anywhere near this fucking video game. I would take 14 Tifas, 5 Sephiroths, fucking... You can put in as many goddamn Steve Minecrafts as you want, and I would be a plum pickin'. Grand Blue has no place anywhere near this fucking video game.
I agree. However, we don't have to worry about that.
'Cause it's fake!
Fake as fuck.
It ain't real! Thank God.
The person who made the link acknowledged that they misinterpreted information that they were given. So yeah, thank goodness.
Thank the Lord.
Thank many lords.
I feel like that doesn't rule out the possibility of a Grand Blue character.
Yeah.
Like, this one person having misinformation does not rule it out. Like, no one has come out and said that they're definitely not in.
So there are two things regarding the Smash DLC that we don't have listed here that I think are actually really important to keep in mind when talking about this. Is the fact that Sakurai went out and said, just so you all know, the 5 DLC characters have already been picked. And not only that, Nintendo was the one in charge of these characters, or picking the characters. I only had a say in whether or not I would be able to make a moveset out of them.
Which is like... It's... that. On one hand, hearing that makes me go like, oh, cool, the DLC characters are like very strong picks that Nintendo has decided on. Like, hey, these are characters that are possible. Can you do anything with them? And that's like the positive end of me talking. And then the extremely cynical side of me is saying,
these are all advertisement
cool,
characters.
These are all going to be ad characters. They're going to add They're going to add, like, characters that they're just trying to We're going to get, like, 4 Pokemon characters, is what that says to me. Like,
okay, like,
yeah, we're going to get the Pokemon character
characters
from that new movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that... It's,
I'm going to say
so,
2
like,
Pokemon characters, like,
the
some idiot from
cynical
Prime 4.
and, like, positive end just makes me go, like, oh... this could go either way, but they've already picked them. You know, it's already out there. So
Yeah. So yeah, and
Banjo's in.
Chino's in. So when you say that, you know, it's
Mario RPG HD
that Grand
now.
Blue is like not disproven yet. That's where I feel like that part is important to talk about, because, you know, Nintendo and Cygames do have a business relationship, so who knows if that could have a factor in this. So only time will
What
tell.
a stronger relationship than fans bugging you until the end of time to bring this character back into a video game.
Yeah, I
that
mean,
you
money is money.
make. Yeah, yeah, money too. I
Mine's
guess.
pretty good.
But yeah, so as far as leaks that have yet to be proven real, that's what we've got. Now we're gonna move on to some shit that was real.
It was real,
It was real.
and then we'll play the theme in reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The thing we all missed.
that
So
we,
it'd be like like that. It'd be like that.
yeah. So there was a Reddit post a couple of months ago, from someone who said that they were a QA tester for Smash Ultimate, and that they were gonna leak a whole bunch of info about the game because they were pissed about their contract ending
Yeah.
with Nintendo as far as working on this game, and about poor working conditions.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to comment on any of that stuff. I mean, it's not that I do or don't doubt it, but
Yeah.
you know,
We are not paid by Nintendo, for the record.
we're not paid by Nintendo. If you use the promo code in the eShop, DownAir Podcast, you can get 10 extra gold coins if you pre-order the game digitally.
If you put in promo code Mensa, you'll get 5 extra
IQ
trophy
points.
coins
Yeah.
for Smash Bros. Brawl's trophy shooter.
Yeah. If you really want to stick it to man, just keep an eye out for Bob's game.
It only costs $10 because that's what it costs to make. Thanks for spoiling my Confirm 5 Smash, by the way. Bob's was gonna be Bob from Bob's game was gonna.
Okay. Well, you know what? It's not about the destination; it's the journey.
So this QA tester lists some details to prove their case. They mentioned the code name of this game being Cross 2, which from according to people who have poked around in the game's code after the data mining, that turns out to be correct.
You know what this means?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
It was a port. We got it. We did it.
Yes.
It was a port. We knew it.
It was a port. We did it.
Deluxe.
They mentioned after Isabelle, only characters that would be left are Ken and Incineroar. That there would be a day 1 patch. That spirits are kind of like stickers.
All the shit we knew. All the shit that
all
we
the stuff
learned
we
on
knew.
that direct.
Basically.
So this is the first post. So it's like, okay, that could be. Like, I mean, yes, this is all stuff that we know. But this could still be like a very lucky guess.
Yeah.
But then we move on to
those are
post
names
2.
that have been thrown around.
And then we move on to post 2. Second post, I worked on it for a while, and no fucking joke, the only one in the game as of a couple of weeks ago is a piranha plant.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea why. It doesn't even have the fireball they're known for. I assume they'll do more DLC, but that's the only one in the build we've got. You have to use the debug menu to use him. Incineroar is on the base roster. He does a bunch of wrestling moves. It's kind of weird. Also, his purple skin definitely looks like Big the Cat's colors. His side special is especially strange. You literally summon ropes and bounce the opponent against them. I know that sounds stupid, but you'll see. That's legitimately his side special. I mean, that's
So it'd be hard pressed to be like,
that's
that
just
guy's-
a
that guy just
really,
did a good
really
guess.
lucky guess.
no,
Oh
fuck
no,
no.
he was watching Street Fighter, really weird mod version of Street Fighter 5. He saw Armika.
Yeah, he got real hype on Armika. But yeah, like that one.
So this guy is legit.
That
He
guy
legit
that guy
worked on it.
legitimately worked on this game at one point and had this information, and
I think
it's slipped
I think
under
there's
everyone's
two-
radars.
there's two big things to talk about this. One, he mentioned a day one patch and that not all the modes are available right away.
Yeah.
Which I think is true for what's it called? The one where you can do like 3v3 and you're all different characters.
Yeah, like
Squad Strike.
yeah, Squad Strike.
Yeah.
I remember hearing that in the pirated version of the game that Squad Strike was just straight up not.
Yeah, and I think
accessible.
that they could also add like the tournament mode and stuff like that. So
So
that's true,
So
but
probably
I
just a
mean,
bunch of
that
modes,
also that also brings up the point like, oh, maybe they can add something. This is something that we've never seen before. Maybe a little target smash or something like that.
Home run contest.
yeah,
But that also brings up the point that it is true that they actually weren't working on any DLC characters
Yeah.
until
except Piranha
yeah
Plant.
until the game was done.
Yeah, which that does actually make me feel better because
Yeah.
that means that they were telling the truth.
yeah.
There are names on a list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
At that point, it was just names on
At
the
that
list.
point, they're just concept art, which
so
also
cool.
means
Right under our nose.
we don't know every character in the game, which means it's time for Confirm 5 Smash, baby!
Love that bit.
It's a good bit.
Choice bit.
You know,
Day one patch, all of these characters.
day one
will
patch,
be
all of these characters are going to be in. Mark our words, we're the smartest podcast. You know what it is.
And don't you forget it.
You been know it.
You been know it. This is our debate segment. Characters, stages, anything we feel strongly about. We talk about it here. We put up our dukes. We argue, we fight. There's a lot of anger. We never agree on anything.
Very vehemently
It's-
disagree
yeah.
on almost every
We're never
one.
amicable.
I think the only one we ever disagreed on was Goku.
Yeah,
I
I-
think that was it.
I think literally the only one that we disagreed on was Goku. And you were also
It was Goku and Sora, and I was the only one who said.
and
no
you
to
were
both
also
of
mad.
those.
And you were also mad that I didn't put Sans in Confirm 5 Smash, so you couldn't yell at me.
Yeah, you fucked up.
I did.
No, I didn't.
Was I the one that did Sora? Because I only did that one out
You
of
did Sora.
necessity.
You
I was
did
not
do
going to
Sora.
let this podcast.
Yeah, you
end
were
without
like,
me
all
doing
right,
Sora
because I
once.
gotta get this one out.
I got it.
Because
All
they
right.
gotta do it right. God damn it.
Yes, you do have to do it right. Who wants to go first?
I could go first.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know what Robbie's is.
Yeah, we have no idea.
So y'all know that song "Sugar We're Going Down." This was a song that was released in 2005 on a second studio album from Under the Cork Tree by the band Fall Out Boy. And if there's one person I know who is the Fall Out Boy,
No, God.
baby, it's fucking Vault Boy.
I don't want to set the world.
All right, so
I
what's
thought,
the song for this one?
I thought you were gonna do Mike Jones. I
No, baby. That's for the post episode.
Oh God, I
I
thought this was
need
gonna be the
you to
Mike
tell
Jones
me what
episode.
song you're
Oh my
gonna
God, I
do.
actually didn't know. You tricked me.
Yeah, you got fucking tricked. Y'all got tricked. This is the one I think this is the best time to talk about it. You know, Fallout is a very hot subject at the moment.
Yeah.
For better or worse.
For better or the worse, people are talking about Fallout. Fallout is in the news. Fallout's getting views, and I think Nintendo realizes this, and they go, "Well, you know what? I brought it up with Gordon Freeman in the past. We have no PC representation.
Very
There's
true.
just who was on the PC, right? We had Solid Snake had the Metal Gear Solid 1 port. What the fuck was that? You know, Final Fantasy 7 had a PC port. We need a PC character.
Pokemon trading card game.
Pokemon trading card game is on PC. Sadly, there is no trading card Spirit. Imakuni is not in spirit mode, so we're just gonna have to accept it.
He should be.
He should be. And I think they go, you know what? Let's talk to our friends over at Bethesda. They give him a call. Nintendo said, you know what? We put this name on the list, and Sakurai said, that is the one I'm picking, and that is Vault Boy. When you think Fallout, what's the two things you think of? You think Big Iron by Marty Robbins, and you look at that Vault Boy, and you see him giving the thumbs up, and you're like, that's Vault Boy. I'm gonna be straight with you, and I'm gonna say it right now. I thought about a moveset for him, and it made me, it sold me. I was sold myself. I think, like, you can make him base, like, a lot of his moves on the special mechanic, like leveling up different things. Like, it is an RPG, and you're leveling up different things, so it's like,
yeah.
He has a lot of strength. He's a smart talker. I think you could give him, like, the power fist, and, like, that could be a move that he uses. I think he could use, like a dog can come out, like dog meat comes out of nowhere. I feel like you can't just use, like, a wanderer, and I think, Vault Boy would just fit in as, like, he's a cartoon character.
He is the mascot of the Fallout series.
He is the mascot, and when you think Final Smash, probably not
Robbie,
not feeling
Robbie,
probably
I'm
not
gonna
feeling.
I'm going to need you to explain this Final Smash in a way that is not going to be offensive to the people who make this game.
He gets into a giant suit of power armor.
Okay.
And he fights in a giant suit of power armor.
Okay.
Comes in on a vertibird, like the Brotherhood of Steel, and he beats everyone up because we don't. I don't think he needs to be throwing nukes around.
Especially in a game made by Japan.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't think about it like that before, but thinking about it now, I feel like if they put that piece of paper on Sakurai's desk, I feel like I might look at it and might push it back.
No, I think it'd be a cute addition. Think of the assist trophies. You put in Benny from fucking New Vegas. He comes in, you fucking smart talk and shoots you in the head and walks away. Benny pulls out a gun.
I will
aims it. And who's that carrying the courier package? Pichu? Out.
All right, so here's
removed from the roster.
All right. So there was, I forget how many months ago, but there was this massive fake leak that was like, yo, here are all of these new characters that are going to be in both newcomers and echoes.
Oh, I remember this. Yes.
And it had like Stanley the Bugman and whatnot on it. And Vault Boy was on that. And I remember looking at that list and going, God, I fucking hope that Vault Boy would never be in this game.
Bold.
Because I mean, I'll admit it, I'm not a Fallout fan personally. I'm not big on it. However, I am liking your idea. Now here's my question.
Okay.
I feel like Vault Boy could have one of two counter moves. VATS?
Yes.
Or you smart talk.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, like you're charismatic.
Yeah.
Like you press down B, and when someone attacks you, they fall asleep, like Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
What if it was like a utility character like that, like someone who can they could put a flower on your head by throwing like a plasma grenade or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I think about like Jigglypuff and I think about how weird they are, like there's not a lot of other characters that have a move when you press a button they fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only other thing I could think of is just moves that put people on the ground. And that's the closest comparison I can make.
I think VATS would be really cool. I think if you use your power fist, but then you ran out of ammo for the power fist, if you activate VATS, then it'll be like a homing attack, so that when you throw it, it'll automatically hit them no matter where they are.
Mm-hmm.
And it has to make the sound.
Yeah, it has to make the sound.
And it also has to have that same shift in camera angles.
Yeah, it has to zoom in like awful.
The game's
The
Like-
entire screen turns fucking green. Like, it's super disorienting.
they have the lone wanderer skill. So just randomly a fucking gunman shows up and helps them.
He
Fuck,
still looks
no,
realistic.
that's the
He looks
assist
like a
trophy.
real
That's
dude.
the assist trophy. That's the assist trophy.
Alright, never mind, I'm sold.
That's
The assist trophy is that you use it, he shows up, and then like 5 minutes into the match, he attacks someone.
He shows up random.
yes.
Alright, I'm in.
I love this.
The addition of the wander, the mysterious wanderer is definitely the one.
I
keep saying lone wanderer because that's that's Fallout 4's character's name, I think.
I think so.
something like that.
Because it's like the courier. I think the chosen one might be 2. I don't know, but yeah, mysterious stranger comes in,
Yeah.
attacks way later. Vault Boy could throw out a lunchbox and it explodes in the bottle caps.
I think
That's my character. That's Vault Boy.
you know what? Yeah,
Vault Boy will be
like
in.
I said,
I'm a fan.
Day 1 patch.
like I said, up until now, I was not sold on the idea of Vault Boy, but I'm starting to realize that for a lot of these characters, it does not take very much convincing
Yeah,
for me to find a way to appreciate them.
Yeah.
If it gets us excited, it's good.
I agree. Cube, do you want to go next?
Sure. So, previously, as said, my hint was a Undertale text box of Papyrus from Undertale saying, "Well, it sure isn't me." So the Skeletor. I'm here to tell you that it is him. You've been jaded by the great Papyrus once again.
Now you'll see my special blue attack.
Oh my god!
We were fooled
I keep
by the
getting
great
getting
Papyrus.
tricked.
Yes.
Oh my god! Can I stop getting fucking tricked for 1 second?
Now, here is my reasoning. Sans, he's great. Everybody wants him. It's funny. He doesn't do anything. Like, he doesn't do anything unless he absolutely has to and cannot afford to. Papyrus, on the other hand, absolutely does whatever he can. He almost captures the human. So they are befriended. I think they are much more of a fighter. If you were to put an Undertale character in Smash, they are the pick.
You know what? You mentioned that Sans doesn't do anything, and I immediately trailer popped into my head. Trailer, Sans is sitting at the house, and he goes to his mailbox that is filled with letters, and he pulls out one, and it is an invitation to Smash Brothers, and he looks at it, and he's like, "I don't want to do this." And he throws it away, and it flies into Papyrus's window, and Papyrus goes, "I got chosen!" And then the trailer plays.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
how
right.
I see him working is, like, he's tall, kind of like, pretty much as tall as Ganon, pretty light and quick since he's made of bones.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
I forget how tall Ganon is. I'm assuming he's pretty tall, but not that tall.
Fucking square up. Papyrus in fucking Smash Brothers, he's 8'2", like fucking.
Hello, humans! I'm giant!
So you're all this small.
His animations would be like, play fighting, trying to be cool, because he is. And most of his regular attacks, so I imagine him... It's like the way Undertale works, you don't really see what the attacks are, so I imagine it just being, he's swinging a big bone around.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's using a big bone as a sword. And pretty fast attacks, good air game, good reach. Like, pretty much the whole idea I had with him is he's got good reach, and you only want to get close in specific circumstances. To the meat of it, the specials, the neutral was a hard one. You remember the first puzzle you do with electric parts?
Yeah.
Like, you held the orb.
Yes.
The idea I had was he would just throw the orb at you and shock you.
Okay.
Not the most imaginative, I guess, but it's...
I mean,
Again,
it's,
a little hard to figure out.
I have to imagine it'd be a good. It's, if anything, to have an Undertale character in the game would mean, to include things in their movesets that would be good callbacks to Undertale, and I feel like something as little as that, I feel like would be a pretty good bet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our Phoenix right. I think
Oh,
you could.
shit.
I think you could have a move where I mean, if you've played it, you can understand that Papyrus's attacks are like they're he tries to do his attacks and they don't always like with his traps and like his like even when you fight him, the dog comes up at the end. I think you could have a move where he's trying to do something cool, but he throws out something that doesn't work. So you could throw out the electrifying orb and it shocks someone, or you could throw out the Toby Fox dog.
Yeah,
and it's
so
annoying.
I was gonna say there's absolutely going to be one move where he tries to do something cool, and then the annoying dog comes in and like
I think
screws it up for him.
He could throw a snowball. He could throw like a fucking Temmie Flake or some shit like that. Like he could try to do something, but it doesn't always work out. I do want to say that his down B should be like Robin's down B, where it is his blue attack and it makes your jumps weaker.
Oh, okay. So you got it one. You got it one. Like my idea was it'd be like a close range thing, kind of like Mewtwo's down B, where like he turns your character blue, and
he does his blue attack.
Yeah, it's his blue attack. Just call it the blue attack. And you have like lower jump height. You're slower, and like my idea is like, first time it's maybe not that bad. You can work with it, but it can stack. Like 3 times, your jump height halved, your speed halved. You are he is going to get you.
Ooh, that's dirty.
All right,
yeah,
I like it. I am very much into it.
One other attack idea I because I really wanted to incorporate the blue attacks, like maybe it was a side special. He throws out blue bone as tall as him, kind of like Fox's blaster, but if you don't move, it doesn't do anything to you. So you have to make the choice of, am I going to take this extra damage?
Oh, so you have to not hit any buttons!
Yeah, you have to put down the controller.
That's fucking great.
I love it. I love it.
All right. I have an idea for his final smash. What's your idea for his?
My final smash was basically like the last thing he does. The dog steals a thing, and you can either get 3 things rolling across the screen. Random Ramsa Bones, the cool dude made of bones, or the Bone Circus.
Okay, I was thinking a dating sim. Where like Papyrus will go on a fake date with you, and then he'll get too embarrassed and he'll like swing a bone away.
I was thinking that I had 2 ideas that I had to go off of Robbie's. I was thinking, you go on, you have the date with Papyrus, and then he rejects you, dealing massive damage.
As it should.
What if it's the dating sim and then just like a bunch of fucking HUDs and UIs pop up on the screen that you have to try to dodge?
All right, that could I would also be good with that. But then also I guess like if you want a more like actiony Final Smash, you can maybe somehow incorporate like what Sans like the one thing that Sans does.
Yeah, the blasters.
Yeah, or not even the blasters, but like the last thing, I guess spoilers. The last thing he does in the fight against him, where he's like slamming the box around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he could be like the devil. The Devil's Assist trophy.
So
he could literally put the stage in a box and then like move it around.
I did have an idea for an accompanying Sans trophy if you will let me go a little longer.
By all means.
Okay, so the basic idea is normally he just works like Rossetti. Like he comes out, he's just a sprite because he's too lazy to be in 3D, and he does nothing but make puns based on the characters in the match.
He just put a text box over the screen like a Nintendo.
Yes. But after like a random number of KOs tracked across the game, instead he teaches you a lesson by flinging you across the screen. And like how I think it would be like it's as if you were hit by a smash attack in a direction, but there's no damage. You just go up,
just launch,
right, left, and if you puts you down, you're getting spiked, and you better hope you're not above a pit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and after that happens a few times, maybe the counter would reset, and specifically is maybe a silly behavior, not good design, but if it's the character, he would not do that if Papyrus is in a match, no matter like if he's the one who summoned him or not. That's pretty much my whole idea.
I think the assist trophy should be the annoying dog.
Also good.
Also good. I think
Toby Fox should be the assist trophy.
Yeah, Toby Fox should be the assist trophy.
So before I have something I want to say about that really quick, but also I think the Sans assist trophy should it it should not take damage, but also if you attempt to attack it, it should dodge.
Yes.
Fuck, that's good.
And just talking about the comment of that they should put the Toby Fox dog in Smash Brothers. I just want to humor that for a second.
All right.
Could you imagine how that, like, we talk about, assist trophies and whatnot getting them, like Shovel Knight being in Smash Brothers, it's an honor to appear, and so on and so forth. Shantae getting a spirit in, it's an honor to appear. Could you imagine how it would feel to be Toby Fox and have, like, your internet persona immortalized?
Put into a fucking
through
Smash Brothers game.
It would be insane. It would be fucking insane. I would be riding that high for years.
Yeah, and then also they'd feel really weird when they when in 5 years when they I don't go by the dog anymore.
Yeah. The dog was actually racist.
Yeah, bad news about the annoying dog. They were annoying for a reason.
No!
Please don't be. Please don't be. Please don't be. So much. Please don't be.
I like it. That fucking character better have more than 2 goddamn sounds. In
Yeah,
the
if
fucking
That
If-
soundtrack, yes.
Yeah, I think absolutely. Like I've been sold on since day one. I've legitimately been sold on the idea of an Undertale character. I have been saying, it's got to be Sans. You got to put Sans in. I made it. I put it on my bingo board.
Oh fuck! The stage is Mettaton's hotel, and then when you get to the top, it's a show by Mettaton.
Yes.
Yes.
I
It's
love
it's the elevator. And you go through the different floors.
Yeah.
When you hit the top, it goes, oh, yes.
Ooh,
Yeah! Come on now, come on.
Mettaton boss character.
And I hope you're excited to play as Papyrus when the game comes out in day 1 patch. You'll be
Day
able to
one
play as
patch.
him.
Because we are correct.
Yeah, like I said,
Yes.
I've been sold on an Undertale character from day one. I've been saying Sans, but I've always been aware of the fact that as far as an actual playable character goes, Papyrus would be much more fitting. So yeah,
My mind's telling me Sans, but my body.
but my hands are
my body's telling me Papyrus.
I could believe Sans. I could see Sans. You never see the man jump.
That's true. Yeah.
That's problem 1.
But yeah, no, 100%. I'm sold on Papyrus. You will see him in 4 days.
be excited.
So now
It's your turn.
it's my turn. So as I said, this game had it. Where'd it go?
Demo.
Where'd it go? I know, but I had a picture. This game had a demo. Robbie,
Yes.
you said you knew.
You've tricked me before, and if we're going for two out of 3 tricks, you might be tricking me now.
Okay.
I was gonna guess the prince from Katamari.
Ooh.
Well, I have bad news for you. I have
Okay.
tricked you 3 out of 3 times.
Oh my god.
May I present this?
Oh shit! Oh, you beat me to it. You beat me
a
to
free
it.
demo!
I cut that thing out. I was so glad.
Paper
Well, no, I
Mario.
Yes. Give me this. I want this.
Oh man, there was a demo. There was a free demo.
There sure was on the N64, no less.
I have to be honest. I was scared. I thought you were onto me.
Nope. I thought I was like, oh, Prince from Katamari. That's a good one.
God,
No,
if I had thought
totally-
about it for more than
totally
10 seconds.
Yeah,
I would have had
did not
you.
cross my mind.
Ah,
So yes, we're talking about it. Paper Mario.
The third Mario to be added.
The
to
third
game.
Mario to be added
Fourth-
to the game.
Fourth if you count Bowser Jr.'s.
But not for
Final
nothing.
Smash.
the 10th would be, I think, the 10th Mario rep
Yeah, I think so.
if
yeah.
they were to be added. Actually, wait, that might be Piranha Plant now.
Not including Koopa Kids.
at the time of this, Piranha Plant will not be in the game.
Yes, of
But-
course. But
but
Paper Mario will be
will
in
be.
first. So if anything,
Yes.
Piranha Plant will take the spot of 11th.
Sorry, Piranha Plant.
Get in line.
Yeah. Get in line behind Super Mario.
The great Gonzalez himself.
So yes, Paper Mario. There's already a stage. There's already a Paper Mario stage. It was in 3DS. It's in this game now. But also, easily one of Nintendo's big RPG game series. It's not done as well in recent times, which is why when considering Paper Mario's moveset, I was looking back, because when you traditionally think of Paper Mario, what's the one thing that immediately comes to your head?
Pixels.
Okay. Close. Partners.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
The first
Partners.
two Paper Mario games, and I guess Super Paper Mario to an extent, are defined by their partner characters.
What if your enemy was your friend?
Easily, I mean, that's like, if there's one thing that people always remiss about the newer games not having, is the partner characters, because they were easily, the best part of the Paper Mario series. So yeah, I think Paper Mario in this iteration this moveset would be defined by his partners, and I think that the specials would reflect that.
Absolutely. I 100% agree.
So Smash attacks, would be very simple. It's the action commands. Forward side smash would be the hammer.
That thing.
And I do think that the indicator should show up on the screen.
Ooh, I'd love that.
Along with the charging animation. And that's, as far right now, that's the only Smash that I have in my head. As far as specials go, like I said, that's where the partners shine. I think for side special, you could do something. You could have Goombella doing the head bonk, which sends them out in kind of like an arc kind of projectile fashion.
Yeah, maybe you could aim it like how you do a DDD Squirtos.
Possibly, I think maybe you could you could hold it down for maybe wider range. Neutral B could be you could have Koops come out, and you can step on him to kick him out like a Koopa shell. I was thinking
Your up B has to be fucking Paracoopa.
It has to be.
Yeah, recovery has to be para-carry. I agree. I think Paper Mario's dash absolutely has to be the Yoshi, the little baby Yoshi.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah. That'd
Like
be
when he
cool.
runs.
When you ride on him.
Okay.
Dash attack could maybe involve that somehow.
Either that or the spin.
Actually, that's a good point.
Ooh.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Ooh.
It could-
Mario 1, can't forget.
Yes, you're right. Don't worry, I did not forget about Paper Mario 1.
Excellent.
Maybe your double jump. Maybe your double jump could be.
It could either be that, or that could be
Yoshi.
your dodge roll.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I think maybe your spot dodge should be the spin.
Yeah.
Because that would also be like Super Paper Mario, where you just go sideways.
Yeah, and I think your side. Oh, what if your dodge roll is in the 1,000-Year Door when you roll up into the paper tube?
Ooh.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Fuck!
I think DownAir would just be a ground pound.
Makes sense. It just goes right down.
Mario needs a ground pound.
Yeah, Mario does.
It's weird that
Mario doesn't have a ground pound.
I think that's like his down throw.
No.
Mario doesn't have a ground pound.
Like he throws you down and does the hip drop. Or maybe that's Luigi. Well, not anymore, but
No.
No, that is Mario. But Mario needs a ground pound.
yes.
Yeah, Mario needs a ground pound. I think up smash actually would be the spring jump where you like he crinkles himself up and then he propels himself upward.
Oh yeah.
That's got to be an up smash. I think forward air is turning into an airplane and kind of poking your opponent.
Yeah, I'm in it. I'm down for it.
He's the only character in the game that has a glide. They brought gliding back just
that'd
for
be so good.
Yeah, maybe you get like just a tiny bit of horizontal recovery with it, and then he turns back.
He would be the lightest character in the game. Like, I think Pichu has their own tier. Paper Mario would be below that somehow.
I that would be good. I'm trying. I can't think of who would be a down B. I was thinking for a second. I was thinking Watt, or maybe one of the bomb characters like Bobbery.
I think it could be one of the bomb characters, and then it's like random which one it is.
So to that, here is my second part of the Paper Mario idea. You know, you have Mario, and you have all of these, all these Paper Mario 2 partners with you, but there's a lot of overlap between the partner characters in Paper Mario 1 and Paper Mario 2. So that's why when you select the alt costume that's based on Paper Mario 1, you get the Paper Mario 1 partners instead.
Oh,
so you get Goombario, you get Cooper, you get Bombette.
Now, question: what is the difference between like the Paper Mario 1 costume and the rest?
I think Paper Mario 1, Paper Mario has like, because I do think it would. I'm trying to figure out how to articulate it, because I feel like Paper Mario 1 Mario would sort of more resemble how he looks in like promotional material for Paper Mario in the N64.
Like more short and squat, more
more and actually like having like sort of being like having like connected limbs and being like a sprite. Not necessarily being a sprite, but like being a closer representation of that, where I feel like Paper Mario would maybe more resemble his the 1,000-Year Door appearance of being kind of that's the segmented looking character built up of different sprites, where I don't think it's impossible to do that, because and the idea that I was having also was that they would implore the same graphical tricks that they use for Mr. Game & Watch, where it's a 3D model, but it's being rendered at like an orthographic perspective.
That'd be, I mean, Game & Watch. If you look at him in 3D, he is already terrifying. This 3D,
looking at if you looked at the 3D model for Paper Mario, there would be a mess.
I don't want to think.
But like I said, I think you could very easily you could probably put both of those models in the same like animation kind of rig, and I think it could work. You would just need to like separate the arms and whatnot for the Paper Mario 2 Mario costume would have to be like separated from the body and so on and so forth. I think it could work.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that they don't have 3D models for the new Game & Watch sprites. Like when you do the side B and it's like a different sprite for the hammer. I'm going to go ahead and say that they aren't 3D models within themselves, but I think that they're actually, like, pictures. And if that's the case, they've already got that technology.
Yeah. I mean...
Just do Paper Mario.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see... the game's... I'm sure once, when the game's out and we're looking at, and we're free to kind of look at what people have already picked apart in this game, I'm sure the model for Game & Watch is already up there. So we'll see. But yeah, I think I was just saying I think that trick could very easily be applied to another two-dimensional character as well, and I think that it could work very well here. For Final Smash, I think functionally they would have to work the same. And then stay with me here. Maybe depending on which costume you have, the Paper Mario 2 skin could have one of the crystal stars come down and do some sort of attack.
The main one comes to my mind is like the first one you get, which does the earthquake.
Yeah,
The earthquake is the one that I think of.
that is easily the most iconic. I agree. And then maybe the Paper Mario 1 version. Isn't there also like a tremor ability in Paper Mario 1?
It's either a star spirit or an item that like brings this huge star down that crashes on.
I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm gonna do a little.
Either way, it's the fucking tremor.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the
Earthquake is,
same,
like,
and it's
the
just
most
instead of
iconic
that,
one.
you just have Paper Mario 1 Mario like doing his little pray motion.
Or
that'd be
you can
nice.
have the things from Sticker Star.
Yeah,
It's just a giant pair of scissors come in.
Yeah,
like I know we love 1 and 2, but like we would be remiss to like leave out anything from Color Splash and Sticker Star. As much as they have problems,
Yeah, I think
boy do they.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think a Paper Mario character would ultimately end up having to represent, all of Paper Mario.
Count Black Boss Battle.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'd be down for that.
And then also that would let them add Mr. L as an Echo Fighter for Luigi.
Yes.
Just fucking do it!
Oh.
What are we doing? Just do it!
Oh my! I'm an idiot. Jevel's fucking dementia. That's the whole bit this entire time. That's what that character's based off of, not anything else. God damn it.
Just put in a Mr. L costume.
Yes.
They're gonna... When the first thing that fucking modders do, the first fucking thing that they do, when they crack open your stupid fucking system, is they're gonna put in Mr. L as a fucking costume for Luigi.
Okay.
So if you don't
They might even figure out how to make Echo Fighters and then put
Robbie, I'm going to stop you there because it is in fact the second thing they're going to do, because I have seen they have already raised Mod Smash Ultimate, and the first thing they have done is give Mario his Fire Mario costume back.
They're gonna fucking... It's
So
the
it's
first
gonna
fucking
happen.
thing.
Mr. L is going to be in this game.
Fucking
way-
hackers bit... Your game's not even out yet, they're gonna fucking do it. Just put it in! What are we doing?
yeah. But like it.
You know how much... If you put in fucking Mr. L as a costume, your Paper Mario representation's fucking there. Like...
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. Nobody wants to play as that fucking anime Luigi. The OVA Luigi. No one wants to... Just take it out.
Hey.
Mario has a Waluigi color for no
He doesn't
reason.
need that. He doesn't need that. He doesn't need that.
Hey, when did he... Didn't he have that in... He didn't have that in Melee, did he?
No,
He had that in Brawl.
he had that in Brawl
Okay.
onward.
Okay.
And they
It was like
got
before
rid of the
they-
fucking Fire Mario
They got rid of the
costume.
Fire Mario costume. Granted, the
Stupid.
Odyssey skins are great, but we don't need the
Yeah.
Waluigi outfit.
Ugh.
Well, as long as Fire Luigi's still in there, I'm good, I think.
Fire Luigi is in, but if the Fire Mario skin isn't in, and we need to replace one Luigi skin to get Mr. L, I'll gladly take out the fucking Fire Luigi skin.
You know what? Same here.
Yeah.
like I'm willing to fucking Thanos snap the fucking Fire Luigi costume away if it's what we gotta fucking do.
That's what? That's all I got to say for Paper Mario.
I think for like how Ryu has special inputs, I think if you press A right as your smash attack hits, it should have a different trajectory.
I think you should be able to after how they talked about, like, after you do a successful smash attack, Incineroar will do like poses. I think you should be able to do like the style moves
Yeah.
from Mario.
I think, and you heal 1 point of damage
Yeah.
every time.
Timed hits must be a part of Paper Mario's
Yeah.
kit.
Yeah. I agree.
If you're going to main Paper Mario, you gotta know about time.
You gotta
And
know that.
I guess stage Peach's Castle.
Peach's Castle.
From
Yeah, there we go. We're done.
wait, hang on.
No, Peach's Castle.
Peach's Castle on top of the Bowser Fortress.
Rougeport is
Rouge. Yeah, actually,
Rougeport,
never
yeah.
mind. What was I saying? Rougeport.
Yeah, Rougeport's the one.
What is Rougeport?
Rogueport.
There we go.
Sorry.
Rogueport.
Sorry.
Smartest podcast.
It's the Sonic characters just fucking poison me.
Telling me.
What?
What?
Oh,
What did you say?
No. Are we done with the
What?
segment? Or... Oh, did you?
Yeah, I think so. That's it for Confirmed by Smash. If you have any of your own thoughts and opinions, because I'm sure you do, about those have been more condescending than I meant it to be. If you have
Don't want my opinion? Stop listening. That's like I said.
if you have any of your own thoughts or opinions about stuff that you'd want to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you can send us an email at downairpodcast@gmail.com. You can send us a tweet at downairpodcast. You could DM us. Do whatever you feel.
Reach out.
Reach out.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear from you guys. And with that, there is one other thing to look forward to before this game comes out on December 7th. And that is on December 6th. The Game Awards will be airing.
Hosted by Jeff Keighley.
Mr. Keighley. Mr. Keighley.
Yeah, fucking Geoff Keighley's gonna come out. He's gonna talk about the Game Awards.
And to anybody who has watched the Game Awards previously, you know, all of the other contents of the show aside, the Game Awards are known for peppering game announcements during the course of the show. Both, you know, first time announcements of a game, or like touching base on a previously announced title, world exclusives, so on and so forth. Nintendo has a history of announcing things at the Game Awards. Last year, what did they announce last year? I know they announced
Breath of the Wild, baby.
Was it
Breath of the Wild DLC. Yeah, they
yes.
showed the Breath of the Wild DLC,
And
Oh yeah,
and that's the first time we saw the motorcycle.
Yes,
and
and
it came out that night.
and then Bayonetta 3.
Yeah. Oh
That
yeah. Wow.
that was They
Yes.
had Bayonetta 3 there.
Yes. That was where the teaser for
That wasn't
Bayonetta 3. No,
Bobbly, we have not heard shit about that game.
we have not heard about that game at all. I assure you, Bayonetta 3 was at the Game Awards.
All right, you're totally.
Alright, wow.
Um,
Oh, I think that was okay. I think that was the.
Like it wasn't
Yeah.
the Game Awards.
it was what you're
and
right.
they showed No Man's Sky.
Point being, Nintendo is known to make a presence at this award show, and they are known to announce things. And with that, what do you guys think we will see?
So
Well-
I don't actually expect anything from Smash because I think
Me
it's too
neither.
soon for a new character.
Absolutely.
Like they said, we have not done any work. Not going to do any work until the game's out, and the game's not out until Friday. So I think you're going to see something. You're going to see Metroid Prime 4. I think Metroid's big in America. It's a very America-focused show. It makes the most sense.
Yeah, I think I definitely agree. Smash, it's too soon. Like if they literally have not actually worked on the DLC characters yet, I think it's too soon for them to say, you know, here's a look at our first DLC character for Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
You will not see a DLC character until the plan is out.
I don't you're not getting a look at that character until they make a model for it.
I think
Go ahead.
I think Sony's not going to be there, but you know who's going to be there? Nintendo and Microsoft.
You're thinking of E3.
No. I think Sony's
okay.
going to puss out. I think they're not going to show up because they know that they're going to reveal Banjo at the Game Awards. And they said, we're not even going to try. We're not even going to fucking try.
Whoa!
Alternatively, completely opposite universe. You know who's going to be there? Nintendo and Ubisoft. We're going to get Mario and Rabbids 2. That's going to be a big fucking
Hey, it's been enough time.
There's never been a better time.
I legitimately think they might show off a completely new game like they did with Bayo 3, and I think it could be something out of left field.
Yeah,
I would absolutely love to see a new Mario Rabbids that builds on the first one and fixes its problems.
Yeah, I think if I said it when that game came out. I think if this game definitely is a game that would benefit greatly from a sequel, because there's a lot good there that I liked, and there's an amount there that if they improved on, it would be a much better title. So I wouldn't.
Oh shit! Wait.
Go ahead.
No, you finish first because I just remembered something.
Okay. Yeah, I think Mario Rabbids 2 would be cool. I think we're due a look at Metroid Prime 4. I think it's been long enough.
We need an update.
Yeah.
We need a fucking update.
They said like, we
Oh.
they said like, we're
Very
actually
excited.
we're actually pretty well into the game's development. I think it's about time you put your money where your mouth is and give us a look.
Nut up or shut up, Nintendo. How about
Yeah,
that?
Also-
something went incredibly wrong.
Two unrelated like Smash rumors, or two rumors that are unrelated to Smash Brothers that we among ourselves have spoken about. Smash leaker, or I guess not Smash leaker, but someone who has been poked around in the Smash leaking scene. Imran Khan of, I believe, Game Informer.
Yes.
Talked about how we could hear about a new Zelda game very soon.
Yeah, wow.
And not only that, I don't recall who said this piece of information, but there was someone else who had said that they could see Nintendo trying to put a Zelda game out every year on the Switch. So
that is a way to keep the Switch's momentum.
So what I think we're gonna see, I think whatever this Zelda game ends up being, I think we're gonna hear about it on the 6th.
That would fit.
Whether it's Breath of the Wild's Majora's Mask equivalent, or if it's like Triforce Heroes 2, or if it's an actual like fucking Four Swords Adventures like follow up. Please God,
Fuck.
please God, please God, please God, please God. Whether it's or if it's just whether it's like a Zelda like HD collection of like Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and then they do like a drop a bomb announcement. It's like, and also in this collection for the first time ever, we're gonna include Skyward Sword HD.
It writes itself. You take the ports from the 3DS of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
You add in Skyward Sword HD as a completely new title. You put on Twilight Princess from the Wii U. You put on Wind Waker from the Wii U. That is like...
That's
extremely good.
That $60 bundle would be the best $60 bundle to give anybody.
You know what that is?
Anyone would want that.
That is the modern version of, I forget
the
how
GameCube
you got
collection.
this. Yes.
Yeah,
that exact
absolutely.
thing.
Yeah.
That would be their response to being like, oh, Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, oh, those are nice trilogies. You got cute trilogies.
Sorry, what?
there.
Hold on, let me put my dick on the table.
Those are some cute trilogies. Look, you put the kids to
looks
bed,
like the
all right?
Imprisoned?
Will ye save the princess? Fuck no, bitch. And then they'll put out the...
Yeah, Reggie's gonna
They'll
say
put out the
bitch
trailer.
on stage.
Yeah, he'll go, you're a bitch if you don't buy this, he's gonna say.
I'm back to being an asshole again.
About kicking ass and announcing Zelda is what he's gonna say.
I'm about kicking ass and taking games.
I'm about kicking ass, and now I'm gonna talk about...
And I'm gonna kick your ass. But yeah.
Take your
Yeah,
name.
I would I would
Identity
love to
theft.
see a Zelda.
If they
just
announce the
collection.
Zelda collection, I would pre-order it that night.
Yeah, that's an instant pre-order. Oh my god, what if they were just like, and it comes out tonight, and it's like digital, like it's just digital. You can buy it.
That night.
I'd buy.
That night.
Well,
Fuck Smash Bros. I ain't playing that shit.
Turn this shit off.
Better turn it to the fucking Master Sword podcast in 3 seconds. You know what I'm fucking talking about.
Welcome to episode 1 of the Hey Listen podcast.
we each play a different game in the series.
Yeah.
Where
Fuck,
we
that'd be
we
great.
discuss where we think Breath of the Wild fits on the timeline.
They're actually gonna announce Mario Party DLC.
Please.
Why not?
Please.
They could use it.
Please, just classic. You have the JPEGs for the boards. Just please.
Waluigi Island deserves to be in HD.
Waluigi.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't. Ultimately, no pun intended. We're not seeing Smash Brothers at the Game Awards. If we do, I will be genuinely. If we do, and it's anything more than just like a trailer of stuff that we've already seen, I will be genuinely surprised.
They will announce the new Banjo game made by Nintendo, and it will show the Banjo render of him in Smash Brothers, like they did with Mewtwo.
I'm down.
Then Reggie will come to my house and give me $3 billion and say you deserve this for calling it.
I'm
And I
all
will say
about
thank
I'm
you,
all
Reggie.
about kicking ass and giving Robbie money.
For being so smart.
The DownAir podcast is the smartest podcast I listen to. This Reggie impression's falling apart.
I love the Down Air podcast. It's real good. No, I like it. Anyway.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for the last pre-launch episode of the DownAir podcast.
We did it.
Hey guys, we made it.
We made it.
Well, we still have 4 more days, but
We
think
could all
basically made
die
it.
in 4 days.
Yeah.
No.
So.
That's what you were saying. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of the DownAir podcast. Thank you very much for listening, and if you listen to all 10 and a half other episodes of the DownAir podcast, thank you very much.
We salute you. Thank you.
Yeah, we're glad you stuck with us for so long.
And
I think it's safe to announce that we got another episode post launch.
yeah, we plan on doing a post launch episode. Maybe I'd say it's safe to say maybe like a week after the game is out, just so we have like time to play it.
Yeah, once we
Yeah.
digest everything.
And I think it's also safe to announce that on December 7th, launch day, baby, we're doing a launch day stream.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
totally.
a multi-stream.
Are we doing a multi-stream?
No, I think we're just gonna, cause me and Cube are gonna be there for a while.
I
maybe
mean,
like an
I'm free
hour or
that
two.
day, so I'm gonna be there.
Oh,
for
you're
as
free
long as
that
I
day?
can
Oh,
handle it.
I'm splitting. Yeah, I got work.
Yeah,
that day.
so I'm off on Fridays, so I'm good. I can stream. Cube is off. I mean, Cube, if you want to stream, that's up to you. I was hoping that we could do.
I will try to.
I was hoping that we could do a multi-stream, but you have to be like a Twitch partner to do that, and I don't even think the actual multi-stream official option is supported yet.
Yeah, there's side things you can do. There are websites that will put.
Yeah, there's
3
there's like
streams right up next to each
multi-Twitch
other.
and stuff like that. So it's definitely something we could do. But yeah,
we will be live on that.
we
day.
will
So
that
check-
morning.
Check out Twitter.
That morning, we will be playing that game. We will be playing some matches together. I will when I open that game on stream, that will be the first time that I open that game, and I will make sure of that. You don't.
I will
I cannot.
try.
You
Promise
don't
that.
have to
I
if you don't
cannot
want to.
promise that.
Neither of you
I
have
will
to make that
move into-
promise. This
move through
is
some. I will look at some menus. I will hit some buttons. I will do my best to not touch anything until we're streaming.
yeah.
If that game comes out at 9 p.m. my time, No way.
Just
I'm
make
playing
another.
that game.
Just make another save file. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. I
Uh,
definitely want to stream some World of Light. No one's gonna stop me from touching that thing.
yeah, no. When the stream starts to die down, that's definitely what I'm gonna do because definitely the focus should be us playing the game together and enjoying it. With you, the viewer.
Yeah.
So yeah. We don't have
Join us.
don't have the actual time yet, other than in the morning. So look at our Twitter for more information regarding that. But until then, we'll see you around,
Stay smashing,
gamers.
and get the smash ball.
Drink
give
the
us
slurp juice.
What is that?
Kirby
What
needs
did
your
you
help
ju-
in World of Light,
Okay.
and all he needs is the credit card number and the
right.
4 digits on the back.
I'm going to bed.
Good night, everyone.